Worms Tech channel here, and today I'm doing a video about Twitter. So I'm on theguardian.com here. So if you guys want to check out this article, a link will be down below. So it looks like that Twitter will be start charging a monthly subscription to have a blue check on your Twitter account. So this is pretty interesting. And so yeah, so it says here Musk, that is Elon Musk, there it is, because he now owns Twitter, proposes charging $8 for a verified Twitter account despite user backlash. And you know, a lot of people are not happy about this. Like I said, this is very interesting. If you guys want to check out this article, like I said, a link will be down below. So let's go ahead and check this out here. It says here, Elon Musk has indicated that a verified account on Twitter in the future could cost $8 a month, despite facing a user backlash over proposals to charge for the feature. Because as of right now, the blue verification check on your Twitter account is free, but that soon may be changing to where you guys have to pay for it. If you guys want to keep your verified Twitter account, you guys have to pay monthly for it, okay? The new owner of Twitter, that is Elon Musk, described the current system for allocating blue check marks, which verifies a user as a trustworthy source, as bullshit in a Twitter post to his more than 110 million followers on Tuesday. So yeah, y'all guys have, you do have to meet requirements to get verified on Twitter. If you guys want to learn more about that, I will have that linked as well. So you can't just create a Twitter account and then you guys can get verified. You have to meet certain requirements for you to be verified on Twitter, and it's usually for like trustworthy sources and stuff like that. So if I had a Twitter account, I probably would not be able to get verified, but I personally would not pay the monthly subscription because I would say fuck that. So here's a quote. It says here, Twitter's current lords and presents system for those who has or doesn't have a blue checking. Blah. Let me read that again. It says here, quote, Twitter's current lords and presents system for who has or doesn't have a blue check mark is bullshit. Power to the people, blue for $8 a month, he wrote, end quote, suggesting that a tick could be given to accounts that subscribe to the platform's premium service, blue for $8 a month. Alright, and there's a tweet right there from Musk right there on screen. Y'all guys can follow him on Twitter if you guys are interested. So this is pretty interesting, and like I said, a lot of people are not happy about it because you would have to pay for your verification on Twitter, and a lot of people are not liking that. Because like I said, if you guys get verified on Twitter, it's currently free as of right now. You do have to meet certain requirements in order to get verified on Twitter. I don't think anybody can just get verified on Twitter, which kind of makes sense because you don't want to have like spam and stuff like that. So I kind of understand that the verification thing is only for like certain people and groups and stuff like that. So I personally would not pay the monthly subscription for that. Personally, I would not. I would say fuck it. So, yeah. Says, scroll down here. Says Musk added that the price could fluctuate according to country. Okay, that's interesting. So it would be $8 US here in the US. Be $8 a month here in the US, but it could fluctuate in different countries. So that'd be pretty interesting as well. It says here, Twitter's blue service operates in a handful of countries: the US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. It costs $4.99 a month in the US, and it costs hold up. The Twitter Blue service, that's a thing. That's different from the verification thing. If you guys want to get verified on Twitter, you guys will have to pay $8 US a month to be verified on Twitter. The Twitter Blue thing, that's different. That's a different cost, and that's $4.99 US here. And in its current UI as the service offers a narrower suite of perks, such as being able to undo tweets. I mean, if you guys want to pay for that, I mean, go for it. It's $5 US here a month for the Twitter Blue thing, which is like the premium service, I guess, if you guys want to check that out. The Twitter Blue thing and the Twitter verification subscription thing is different. It's not the same thing, because it could be $8 a month to be verified on Twitter in the US. So yeah. Alright. Says in the Twitter thread, Musk said subscribers to the new Blue service would also get priority in replies, mentions, and search, which he says was, quote, essential to defeat, end quote, spam accounts. Yeah, I do get that. To combat spam and stuff like that, I totally understand that. I'm not mad about that. I don't think no one should be mad about that. Cause there's spam everywhere on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. There's spam accounts every fucking where. It's fucking ridiculous, and people need to go fuck off with that shit. They don't have nothing better else to do except for make fake accounts on every social media platform there is. Seriously, get a fucking life, you know what I mean? If you're sitting there just creating fake accounts and shit, you had too much time on your hands. Fuck. Okay, so it says here, users will also see half of users will also see half as many adverts which means ads, and will be able to post long videos and audio clips. No timing for the changes were announced. The changes will affect about 400,000 blue tick accounts on Twitter advertising, which would be reduced for blue subscribers under the plans. Accounts for 90% of Twitter's $5 billion in annual revenue. Twitter does have to make money, and you have ads on every website so that the website can make money and stuff like that. So it makes sense. You could just use you could use an ad blocker. You could do that. That's always one way to go. It says here, hours before Musk justified his plans to charge for verification by tweeting that, quote, we need to pay the bills somehow, end quote. And yeah, that's somewhat true. Twitter does have a lot of money, I'm not saying that, but if Twitter wants to keep on being popular and stuff like that, they have to make money, So that's why they're doing these subscription things about the Twitter Blue service and the Twitter verification subscription thing, which a lot of people are not liking that. Personally, I would not pay for that. I would say fuck off. Okay, it says adding that it was the only way to defeat the bots and trolls, and I totally understand that. I'm not mad about that. Like I said, there's trolls on every fucking social media account that you on every social media platform that you have to think of. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. There's trolls every fucking where. They have nothing else to do except for make fake ass accounts and spam people's fucking social media accounts. Like, this shit needs to stop. Says Musk made the comments in an exchange with the author Stephen King, which his tweet is down below. I will read that here in just a second. And it says here, who has tweeted that if a $20 tech charge were implemented, quote, I'm gone like Enron. How about $8? Musk responded. See right there, that's his tweet from Stephen King, so shout out to him. He is very popular, so, you know, I will read his tweet here, and it says here, $20 a month to keep my blue check. Fuck that, they should pay me. If that gets instituted, I'm gone like Enron. So, yeah, he's not happy about it. He's basically telling Twitter to fuck off on that. So, hey. He's just expressing his own opinion about it. He's not liking the new change, and I'm sure a lot of people are not either. So, I mean, if you're like a normal Twitter, if you have like a normal Twitter account, this pretty much don't apply to you. If you have like a brand account, I don't know, if you have like a brand account, stuff like that, yeah, this will affect you. But if it was like me, this won't affect me at all, because I don't have Twitter anyway. But if I did, I wouldn't pay the fucking $8 or whatever the fuck it was. I would tell Twitter to fuck off, because $8, yeah, like I do kind of get it. But a lot of people are not liking that, so we'll see if people pay for the $8 Twitter verification thing. We'll see if people actually pay for that. We'll see. Says here Musk plans to change. It says Musk plans to charge for verification had leaked on Monday, sparking a backlash from some users, including Stephen King. A Twitter poll floating the idea published by the tech investor Jason Calacanis. I don't know how you say his last name. I probably butchered that shit to hell. Says a Musk associate who is part of a team brought in by the multi-billionaire to help run the business had an 80% response for the option. Wouldn't pay. You damn right, a lot of people would not pay for that. Like a lot of people would not pay for the thing. And like Stephen King said in his tweet, it says $20 for my blue check mark. Fuck that, you know. Shit. It says one of Elon Musk's financial backers in the Twitter takeover supported the $8 proposed on Tuesday. The founder and chief executive of Binance, the cryptocurrency exchange that has put $500 million into the deal, says he backed the plan because it would tackle vaccinations, I guess that's how you say it. Automated accounts or bots, basically trolls, basically telling the trolls to go fuck off, basically. Yeah, I kind of get why they're doing this though, cause yeah, a lot of people were mad about the whole thing. I'm sure some people are going to pay for it. I'm sure some people are just going to just deal with it and pay for the damn thing. I'm sure. Where am I at? It says here, quote, we are supportive of that, quote, Changpeng Zhou told the Web Summit in Lisbon, quote, "We think that's a great idea," quote. Zhou said he supported anything that can reduce the bots. Like, I get the idea, but come on now, you really gonna charge people a monthly subscription to have a verified Twitter account? And like I said, this is different from the Twitter Blue service, which is $5 in the US, $5 a month in the US. It's different than that. It's fucking crazy, man. It says here, asked why Binance was investing in the deal, Zhou said, quote, "We want to be extremely supportive of free speech. We are hoping to increase the freedom of money, and free speech comes before the freedom of money," end quote. The blue tick verification process was brought in by Twitter in 2009 in response to celebrity concerns about impersonations. The program ran into trouble when Twitter withdrew the verification status from controversial users such as the right-wing personality, I'm not even going to pronounce that name there, and it was paused for a number of years before resuming it in 2021. Musk closed a $44 billion deal to buy Twitter on Thursday, which was October 27th. Yeah, it was October 27th when Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion. So now he is the CEO of Twitter. So that's pretty cool, you know. But this whole Twitter verification price thing is not sitting well with a lot of folks. It's not. And has wasted no time. It has wasted no time in bringing in the changes. Hence the $8 Twitter verification subscription thing a month. He fired senior executives, including the CEO. I'm not even gonna pronounce the name there, and made himself sole director of the company. He has also reportedly installed a team of associates to help him run the business, including Kalanius, I guess that's how you pronounce the guy's last name, I guess, and his personal attorney, as well as drafting and employees at Tesla to look at Twitter's code. Okay. The exodus continued this week as more senior staff announced their departures. One person's name was just here, who was the chief consumer officer and ad boss, tweeted on Tuesday that she resigned last week, adding to advertisers' uncertainty over how the social media company will change under Musk. And so far, it's not looking good, especially with the whole Twitter verification thing. That's like the biggest thing right now. So that lady, she resigned from she quit and all that. So good for her. And then there's another one here, who is the company's chief people and diversity officer, announced on Tuesday in a LinkedIn post that she had resigned last week as well. General manager for Core Technologies, Nick Caldwell, confirmed his departure on Twitter, changing his profile bio to former Twitter exec by Monday night. Chief Marketing Officer Leslie Berland, Twitter's head of product Jay Sullivan and its vice president of global sales, Jean Philippe Mayhew, I guess that's how you say it, also has left. A person with knowledge of the matter told Rutgers it was not immediately clear whether they quit or were asked to leave. So, yeah. So I guess all this stuff out here, that's just extra stuff down there. So, yeah, man, this is interesting, and a lot of people are not liking this change here. This sucks. Like I said, if I had Twitter, I personally would not pay for it. Didn't matter if I was eligible to get verified or not. I would not pay the $8 a month just to keep my. I would not pay $8 to have a blue check next to my Twitter account. I wouldn't. I was like, fuck that. I could take that $8 and go elsewhere with my money. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would probably give up their blue check mark for this. I'm sure they would give it up. I'm sure they would not pay for it and give up their blue check mark. But like I said, some people would probably pay for it. They'll probably just deal with the change and just pay for it. You know, $8 is not a lot of money a month. 8 times 12. What's that? $84 a year, I think. Yeah, I think it's $84 a year. No, wait, 12 times 8, what's that? Yeah. I think it's about $84 a year, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, $80 is not a lot, but still, it's actually $96 a year. $96 would be $96 a year to have your Twitter account verified with the blue check mark. $96 a year, $8 a month, $96 a year. And a lot of people are not liking this change. So if you guys are not verified yet on Twitter, or you're not verified on Twitter and you guys want to get verified on Twitter, you guys might want to think about that now. So keep that in mind. So looks like that Twitter will be charging a $8 a month fee to have your Twitter account be verified, which I kind of get that. I kind of get the thing, the idea why they're doing that, but a lot of people are not gonna fucking pay for it. A lot of people are not gonna pay for it. They're not. Like, I get it. I get that it's to combat spam accounts, bots, trolls, and all that. I get that. But a lot of people are not gonna pay for that, and Twitter has to pay the bill somehow, according to Musk. So we'll see how this thing plays out. We'll see if people actually pay for it. But I'm sure people will. I'm sure some people will pay for it. I'm sure they will. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, that's probably a long video, which sorry about that. So yeah, what do you guys think about Twitter charging a $8 a month fee to have your Twitter account verified with the blue check mark? I would like to know your guys' opinions about that down below. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.